Hey there, welcome to Central Valley. Today I am your host, Emily Irwin. We are kicking the show off on location here at Clovis Chrysler as we wrap up our Clear the Shelters campaigns. We're in the last days of our pet adoption month as local animal groups try to clear those shelters, and we're also asking people to help fill this truck. So as you can probably tell, if you're a dog lover, if you're a cat lover, it takes a lot of products to take care of those pets. And so imagine if you're a shelter and you've got to take care of all those animals. You probably need blankets, you probably need beds, you probably need food. So we want to clear this truck with things that you might have, gently used toys, maybe gently used towels. And Ruben Cantu from the Valley Animal Center, he knows better than anybody what the shelters need. Ruben, thanks for being here. You have a friend with you.
Yeah, thanks for having us. With me, firstly, is my buddy Bobby. He's a super sweet young terrier mix. He's a really, really lovey-dovey guy. He's really happy to be out here. But back to your point about filling this truck with donations, you know, one of the things that I think people don't necessarily think of for an animal shelter like us is cleaning supplies. You know, bleach, laundry detergent, dish soap, all of those things help us disinfect our areas and utensils so dogs like Bobby can stay healthy, and that's a really important part about what we do. But yeah, Bobby is actively looking for a home. As you can see, he's a great boy. But the goal of today, like you said, is to fill this truck. So for anybody that wants to come down, meet Bobby, maybe get a chance to see his personality, help drop off a donation. We'll be out here, I believe, until 6 p.m. tonight, and we will be accepting any kind of in-kind donation. Like you said, even if it's gently used, we'll make use of it.
Yes, the towels. I've got a big dog, and so I go through human-sized towels, a lot of them, throughout the year. So if you've got any of that stuff, if you have food, if you have new toys, leashes, what are some items for cats? Because I give the dogs too much attention. What items do you need for cats?
You know, enrichment toys is great. You know, little fish line kind of deals that they chase. Temptations treats, they go crazy for those things, little shake 'em up treats. And another really big one is cat wet food. Canned wet food is something that, especially right now, we're in the peak of our kitten season. We go through a tremendous amount of wet food to help keep them full and satisfied, and that goes through very quickly. So like I said, even if we had a good amount of donations with us today, that might set us up for the rest of kitten season with wet food. And so that's another really important one for us on cats.
Okay, so if you're stopping by, I see Target right over there. So if you're stopping by Target, grab a couple of items, stop by Clovis Chrysler and drop them off so we can help fill this truck. The Clear the Shelters campaign, it's been going on all month and it's been happening nationwide, and we've done a great job here in the Central Valley. So tell us about how Clear the Shelters has been going for Valley Animal Center this month.
Yeah, it's been going amazing. So since we started the Clear the Shelters campaign at the beginning of the month, we've actually done 95 adoptions, and that's cats and dogs, and that's an amazing number for us. And so, you know, I think only one other time this year we've done over that amount of adoptions in 1 month, and that was partnered with another adoption event like this one. And so these types of events like Clear the Shelter are so important for us to help spread the word, spread the message, and get people's attention on these animals, because you know, I probably could tell you there's hundreds of thousands of people in Fresno that have never heard of Valley Animal Center. Yeah. And if they heard of us and they came down, they might find their next pet down there. Or even if they can't find their next pet, they can find a service that we can offer, whether that's grooming, training, our clinic, our dog park. We do it all there. So
yes, very comprehensive. Their dog park is incredible. I just want to hang out there in that pool. All right, Bobby is up for adoption, but you had mentioned at your super adoption event that you guys just had, there was a shelter in Selma that probably needs some people to give them a visit to adopt some of their dogs. Who's that shelter?
Yeah, our friends at Second Chance Animal Shelter in Selma, California. You know, we just helped them with a couple of dogs we pulled into our care. But yeah, their kennels are quite full, and they could use all the support that they need. So maybe you're in Selma or closer to Selma than you are to Fresno. Yeah. Visit them, or even if you're watching this from across the country, visit your local animal shelter. You know, you never know what you're going to find there or what might need some help.
Well, Bobby is so sweet. But if you get Bobby, maybe you want to pick up a couple lit rollers. He's getting rid of his summer coat there, but he is so precious. We'll have all the information on Bobby. Again, we are out here at Clovis Chrysler trying to fill this truck, trying to wrap up Clear the Shelters month. Everybody stay right there because we continue. American Pistachio Week is also happening. We're in the kitchen next.